We're talking about the one car that has defined luxury for decades. The car every other flagship sedan is secretly trying to beat. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2027 Mercedes-Benz S-Class is here. And trust me, this one demands your full attention. Let's start with what hits you first: the design. Mercedes went evolutionary, not revolutionary. The 2027 S-Class keeps that long, swept silhouette, those clean, flowing body lines that scream authority without screaming for attention. But look closer. Sharper LED headlights, a more sculpted hood, and a front fascia that feels more aggressive than its predecessor. This isn't a car that tries to impress you. It doesn't have to. It walks into the room and the room goes quiet. Does the new face divide opinions? Absolutely. Some critics are calling it uglier than the outgoing model. But here at Car Info Master, we analyze facts, and the fact is, this thing commands presence on the road like very few cars on the planet. Now step inside, and this S is where the 2027's class actually blows your mind. Mercedes has introduced the new MANUFAKTUR Made to measure program, giving you over 150 paint color choices and more than 400 interior combinations. You're not buying a car, you're commissioning a masterpiece. The centerpiece, a massive Superscreen setup that stretches across the dashboard, combined with a 13.1-inch MBUX high-end rear seat entertainment system, video conferencing from your backseat, an AI virtual assistant that actually learns how you drive and what you want, heated massage seats, ambient lighting, the kind of cabin silence that makes you forget the world outside exists. But, and this is important, some reviewers feel the screen-heavy interior takes away from the warm cocoon of elegance the old S-Class was famous for. That's a fair argument. When you're paying over $120,000, you want luxury, not a tech showroom. That tension is real. Let's talk power, because the 2027 S-Class doesn't mess around here. The S500 gets a 3.0-liter twin turbocharged inline-six, producing 442 horsepower and 443 pound-feet of torque, backed by a 48-volt mild hybrid system that adds an extra 23 horsepower when you need it most. 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds, in a nearly 5,000-pound luxury sedan. If that's not enough, step up to the S580, a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8, 530 horsepower, 553 pound-feet of torque, and a 0 to 60 time of just 3.9 seconds. 9-speed automatic, all-wheel drive, and a ride so smooth that a passenger allegedly fell asleep at 155 miles per hour on the German Autobahn. That is engineering at the highest level. Now let's get analytical, because that's what we do. The pros: unmatched refinement, class-leading technology, brutal performance wrapped in absolute elegance, and customization options that no competitor can touch. The cons: the price starting around $125,000 for the S500 and climbing toward $137,000 for the S580 is serious money. The screen-dominated interior is polarizing, and for a car this price, some buyers will rightfully question whether it offers enough over the previous generation to justify the upgrade. High maintenance costs, complex tech systems, and a steep depreciation curve are real ownership realities you need to factor in. But here's the bottom line: the 2027 Mercedes-Benz S-Class is still the benchmark. Every luxury automaker benchmarks against it. BMW, Audi, Genesis, Lexus, they all build their flagships with one question in mind: can we beat the S-Class? Most of them can't, and that tells you everything. That's the full breakdown of the 2027 S-Class. If this video gave you real value, hit that like button right now. It takes 1 second, and it helps this channel more than you know. If you're new here, subscribe to Car Info Master. We analyze every major car launch, so you always stay ahead. And drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the 2027 S-Class is worth the price tag, or has the competition finally caught up? Let's debate. I'll see you in the next one.